The picture. Hello, hello. So. Wir sollten online sein jetzt. Okay.
Alright. But 1 more minute maybe. I'll just write the time. We're joining late.
Guck mal. Liebe Zuschauer. Sehr schön.
Hello and good morning. My name is Clara and I am here at Flugfisch in the studio. Offer you a nice morning class which is somehow a mixture of contemporary dance and some yoga. I thought that fits well into the framework of not moving at home and not having probably very much space. So I hope you like it and that you'll get into your body. Yeah, it's a good start of the day basically. The first exercise that we will do is gonna be an improvisation where we focus on articulating our body parts. So we will scan through the body together, starting from the toes, going all the way up to the top of our head, and I will say the body parts that we are focusing on one at a time, and your task is to just articulate, waking up that part of your body. If you want, you can also choose to do a little bit of massage or brushing the part of your body that is in focus. There are no rights or wrongs, and I will put music on, but I will shout out the body parts as we go. So that's the first part of the class. Enjoy. So now we start with toes. You can start standing, sitting, lying as you want, going up and down between levels as you want as well. So toes. Now we move over into the whole foot, so feet, including the ankles. Of course, the rest of your body can still move freely, but the focus is on the body parts, so we're still with the feet for a bit longer. Moving over to the calf, Waden, yeah? Feel free to brush or massage as well what your body needs to warm up. Move over into the thighs, Oberschenkel, hamstring as well. Both. And now, bum, and hips, pelvis, becken. Articulating, finding movements. Now going into the lower back. Sides, the whole torso, stomach. Let's go to shoulder blades. Shoulder blades. Chest and shoulder blades. And now shoulders. Elbows. Neck, throat, neck. Or last, not the last one. Also the head, we have the head still. Neck, throat, head. Continue. And the very last is the face. Articulating your face, facial muscles. Whew. Okay. wherever you are, standing, sitting, lying, let's all find parallel feet. And let's drop our upper body over our legs, having a moment to simply hang over, staying here. Your legs could be either straight or bent. It's up to you. Letting the neck stay loose. Maybe give your head a little shake. Noticing the heat that has been created in your body. From this position we will do some bouncing of the knees. So we're just going to bounce, bounce, bounce and letting the upper body drop forwards. Inhaling through the nose and let go of the breath through the mouth. And in this bouncing, we will slowly come up to standing, rolling up. Head stays heavy, and it's the last thing to arrive. Now we're coming upright, and we let the bouncing fade away. Coming to standing, sensing the growth through the crown of your head. And as you push down into the floor, let's rise upwards, just to check in with our alignment, with our balance, with our center. Engage your core. Staying here, dropping your arms. And from here, we'll just warm up the feet a little bit by staying in plie and lifting one heel at a time. The pelvis drops down. We are basically doing this. One heel up, other heel up, and then keep alternating. At the same time, if you want to challenge your balance a little bit, you can just do some circles of your head. And let your gaze follow with the circle. And we change the direction of the circle of the head, continue with the feet. And one last cycle with the head. And bring the head back up, drop both heels down, and straighten your legs. Let's bring our your right knee up, so you can do the opposite of me, or not the opposite, but we're working with mirroring. So you do the side that you see. It should be your right knee. So bring your right knee up towards your center. Arms reach above your head. See if you can drop the shoulders down here. Avoiding this. Dropping down. Pushing your standing leg, your strong standing leg into the floor. And from here we will sink pelvis down, bring your right leg big step behind you. Really big. We want to find here this lunge position, dropping your pelvis down, having a 90-degree angle with our front leg. Maybe I will turn myself here, just so you see. So you have the other leg with me, just so you know. Breathing, staying here. If you want, you can bring your gaze upwards and open up the chest a little bit. One more breath. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. From here, push your other, dropping the head, spreading your fingers. Staying here for one more breath. And from here, you lift the left leg up towards the sky. Try to keep your hips even. Your foot is here flexed, and the heel is pointing up towards the sky and the toes down towards the floor. Staying here. As you cannot reach your heel further upwards, feel free now to open up the hip. So the hip can now open and float further, and your foot might even drop back behind you. So you're here in an open position, giving a nice stretch to your hip. In your next exhalation, bring your left knee forwards and place the foot down between your hands. From this position, we're going to move into a plain balance position. So sense the length through the crown of your head that is reaching forwards. It reaches so much that you come into a balance on your left standing leg. You can use your hand if it's needed. And see if you can somehow find this line going through your body. Stay here. Bending your standing leg, and we will make our way to standing. Staying on one leg still. And move here. Reach the arms back up again, so we are where we started. And drop your leg down and the arms. Good, same thing other side. Bringing your leg up. Wait. Ah yeah, sorry, it should be this one now. Alright? Sorry, it should be this leg. I'm a bit confused with which leg to start with. We should start with the other leg that we haven't done yet. So if I'm doing the wrong one, hopefully you know your body better and know which side you did and which side you did not. I'm confused. I'll find out. We'll find out together. From here you want now a big lunge back behind you. That was the one I just did. So we want to sink the pelvis down, big step behind us, and see if we can reach our hands above our heads. And we stay here in this stretch. If you want, you can also open up the chest, let your gaze travel upwards. Pushing into your standing legs. And dropping hands down. So for now, push your hands into the floor. Bring weight into the hands, and we'll move into downward dog second time. First, you just keep both feet into the floor, anchoring down. Exhaling here. Feel how you go deeper into the stretch in each exhale. So now we bring what I believe should be your right leg. Your other leg should now come up towards the sky. Letting the heel reach upwards, toes are reaching downwards. Keep the foot flexed. And for now, your hips are even to one another. And from here we transition, opening up the hip, lifting the foot even higher towards the sky, and maybe drop the foot backwards to really increase the stretch for your hip. And then your next exhalation, bring your knee with you to the front, place the foot between your hands. And now we're moving once again into this balance of letting your head shoot forwards. Your back stays in alignment. You're creating a line from your heel all the way to your head. You can use your hands on the floor if needed. See if you can balance here. And then bend the standing leg, and we will slowly move up to standing, rolling back, bringing the hands with us up, shoulders going down, and then exhaling, dropping down. Time's already going very fast, well, we'll continue. So from here, let's come into a second position, so your legs are quite wide, toes are opening up to the side, and we want to sink the pelvis down and make sure your knees are really going over your toes. So this is not happening, but you're really trying to open up your knees over your toes. Pelvis is just dropping down, and reach the arm to the side. Let's just here sway the pelvis a little bit from side to side. Staying quite low with your pelvis the whole time, so on one level. Good. One last. Come back to the middle, to the center, and straighten your legs. From now we'll go from straight legs over to one side. Let's go first to this side. You can just copy me. Bending and reach over with your torso. Feeling the nice stretch happening through your body. From here we will let your arm going over your head, drop your head, coming into a curve with your body, and keep your legs bent. Pelvis is now in the middle, drop between your feet, and from here we roll up to an upright position again, where we started. Let's go to the other side. So bend your legs, reaching over. One leg is bent, the other one is straight, reaching over your head. And from here, drop the arm, drop the head, bend both legs, do a nice and big curve, head is dropped, and rolling back. Once more, both sides. Reaching over. And curving, rolling up. And outside. And curving. Rolling up. Good. From here, let's bring our feet parallel to one another. So now the toes should be pointing straight forwards. And we bring our torso forwards. That should become like a, well, aiming, it's called flat back. Aiming to be parallel with the floor. Can also be up here. We want to keep muscles here now. Staying here for a few breaths. And we can bend one leg, shifting the weight over to one leg. Still staying with the alignment of our back. And then come back to center to shift the weight to the other leg. Keep looking down towards the floor. It's just me looking to the front to have a feeling that you're with me, but better looking down at the floor. Coming back to center, shift the weight one more time. Back to center. Shift again, last time. And back to center. From here, just drop the whole upper body forwards and release. Staying here for a moment. Dropping your head, neck, arms, shoulders. And we will activate our hands in the floor, so spread your fingers all wide and move yourself into a plank, a high plank position. Of course, here you have the option if you want to bring in your knees, that's absolutely fine. Or you just stay here. Draw your navel to the spine. And from here, let's challenge a little bit by lifting one heel up, staying here. And lower, swap out the leg. Dropping. From here, lower knees, and we lower the whole torso down the floor. Have a moment to just rock your pelvis a little bit from side to side. And then center your head, looking down at the floor. Activate your navel or stomach muscles again. We're just going to do a few cobras. Trying to keep your shoulders really away from your ears. And we drop down. And lift in. And drop down. Now in this third one, let go of the elbows and just stay here for a bit. Just activating these back muscles. And lower down. Now you have the option to do what we just did one more time, the cobra, or you can just hold your feet. And from here, we are lifting legs and torso together. Yes, moving pose. Stay here. Opening up the chest. One more breath. And dropping down. From here, let's push into a child's pose. Just stretching out the lower back. From here, we'll transition up to standing. Once again, going through the spine. So find your feet back on the floor. Start from the crouch. And with bent legs, we'll roll up to stand, letting the head be the last thing to arrive. Stacking the bottom parts of each other. Okay, now I will teach. It's quite a small little dance sequence that somehow connects us to our bodies, a lot of swings, and kind of similar to what we've done, but in more of a dancey quality. There are no counts on it. So, you'll do the opposite from the side that I do. So, Starting, the arms are starting up. The ones who've done class with me before, you know this movement when we do circles with our arms in opposite direction. Yeah? Just try it out for yourself. So the arms are meeting at the top, and then they meet also at the bottom. They're doing a circle around. So this phrase is more that we're going to do now is moving sort of back and forwards as if we were on a yoga mat. Maybe you are on the yoga mat at home now. So it fits more into the shape of the mat. Yeah. So we're also not moving so much sideways. So we want to aim is that our arms are really going backwards and forwards. Yeah. So we will do 2 of these circles with a plie as well. So we swing, catching up, and we swing, catching up. From here we do twice. We step behind us. We go left, right, stepping back. Drop pelvis, and we do a small swing, catch, and coming up. That looks like this on the side. Yeah? We do that once. From here, we are sliding right leg forwards, coming into a lunge. Yeah? That much again from the beginning. So arm starts up here, then we do 2 swings in different directions. Bam, bam, dun, dun. Then we go left, right, and we drop curve, drop coming up. Drop forwards, right and forwards. Here, we open leg and arm as if we were going to the warrior position, but only with the back side rolling. So we are here. And what we do is bring the heel down, and the arm opens up behind us. Yeah? From there, we swing arm forwards, swing arm backwards. Next time forwards, we want to find a balance. We drop hand and bend the leg. And that's it. Yeah? So once again, the option of which side you go, it's up to you, yeah? We'll do both sides. You decide which side you go first. Bum, bum. And second time we go left and right, and we swing and swing. We sink right and forwards. You're in lunge. Then you heel down, arm behind you. Then swing forwards and back, head can follow. Second time you catch, drop hand, drop knee. Last thing is that the foot goes forwards in a little shooting. So from here, drop, drop, shooting. That's it. Yeah? One more time, same side. So we go swing. Bum, bum. And again. Dun, dun. Step back, together, drop, curve, catch, up, and forward, sing. Open, up, behind you with a heel. Then you swing, and swing. Second time, catch the weight forwards, balance, drop hand, knee, tiny, shoot hip. Yeah, from the side that one was, it's just my foot brushing the floor. One last time, then we'll just go for it. What I will do is that I'll put the song on, which is kind of atmospheric, that just gives us a bit of a nice sort of feeling of dancing to music, but there you find your own rhythm within it. I will go for one rhythm that for me makes sense with the sound, and you go with a rhythm that makes sense for you. What we will do is that I'll play the song and we will just repeat this one side for the length of the song, and then we'll go through the second side and we'll do the same thing, give us space for doing the second side afterwards. So for now we only do the first side that I showed you. I'll show it one last time. Yeah, so we swing the arms in different directions in a plie. Here we step behind us, the arms go from the outside out, and then really expand here, dropping in a curve. The arms are, I'm hugging myself in between, yeah? Then reaching out, arms above the head, sink forwards. And I open, my back space, swing, swing, catch, drop, drop, shutting. Yeah? That's it. Let's just go for it. So, whichever direction you went with your arms, you now want to go the other direction. Just have a feeling in your body what that means to you to go the other way around. So we do twice, then the other direction. Then we step right, left behind us. This is the same thing. This time, left leg goes to the front. Open up, swing, swing, catch. Your right side, drop, drop, turn, leave. Yeah? So the main thing is that the opposite leg is sliding now forwards, your left leg. Let's just go for it. This is the very last thing that we do now together, so take out your energy in it. Bring your arms up. Here we go. Stepping back. hope you're all warm and feeling good in your bodies, and that I wish you a good day. Thanks for joining me for this class this morning. Take care. One thing. If you want to donate to us, the teachers here at Flugfisch, there is a link below the video that can direct you to that. We are all very grateful. Thank you. Bye bye.